Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. For those who this is the first time you're hearing my voice, seeing my face, but you clicked on this because of the title, welcome. You may consider subscribing. However, this is typically a sewing channel. I make all of my own clothes, handbags, coats, different things of that nature. However, I will say when I first started my YouTube channel, it was all about like beauty and stuff, but I'm not into makeup like that, so I stopped doing that many years ago and focused solely on sewing related content. And with that, throughout providing that type of content, I've always received a lot of questions about my skincare routine and what do I do in regards to my skincare. And so that's what this video is about. So thank you everybody for clicking on the video, those who normally follow for sewing related content, and those who are maybe new to the channel. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up on your way out. I would greatly appreciate it. Feel free to share it if you think this will be helpful for someone else. So I am coming in today plain face on purpose so I can explain a few of the things in regards to my skincare regimen that may make sense as I'm going through all of this. So I decided to do this video for a couple reasons. One, I have updated my skincare routine. I am over 40, and not because I'm over 40, but mainly because for those who follow my channel, you know I'm on a weight loss journey. And so living here in Texas, over the past, it's coming up on 2 years solid that I've been in a routine, a regimen, a real good cadence. But with that came me being outside more, and even during, you know, everything that's going on in the world, the one thing I have been consistent about over the past, coming up on 2 years soon, is working out. I do work out 4 to 6 days a week, and a lot of that is a lot of walking. I call it slogging, slow jogging, a lot of outdoors action. And I do also do aquafit at my gym. I haven't done Zumba in a while, but I tend, you know, if I go to the gym and do classes, it's usually aquafit. But also, you know, we have Zumba, and then there's some like full body type stuff. But anyway, I said all of that to say, over the past year and a half during my workout routine, I have noticed change in my skin texture ever so slightly, not with breakouts or anything like that, but because I have been outside walking, slogging a lot. I do wear a covered hat, and it blocks, it shields most of my face, I would say, the upper part of my face. However, because I've been outside more and my skin, my face has been exposed more to the sun more often, I have noticed texture changes. Now I do wear sunscreen. I use Black Girl sunscreen. I will pop up pictures of things I didn't necessarily bring here today. I'll pop that up here. I do have another sunscreen I did purchase during the Black Friday haul, which is what I'll be sharing with you today, and also showing you the items that I picked up. And my skincare routine has, I'll share my last skincare routine. The video quality is a little shaky, but if you're interested, so I'm not going to share everything I used to do before, which I will admit is not a lot. I get asked all the time in person, not just on YouTube, you know, my skin, and it looks so great, and what am I doing? And quite honestly, everybody, up until this point, I haven't been doing anything per se extra or some big deep regimen or anything like that. I would say I would equate my skin to majority genetics, purely genetics. Definitely blessed to have a family line that everybody's skin looks really, really good. Even my grandmother, you know, Yeah, she looks mature and everything, but she's not sagging with wrinkles. And or my mother, everybody's skin on my mother and father's side actually looks really, really good. So I would attest most of that to genetics. Do I drink a lot of water? Absolutely. But again, I can't say that drinking a lot of water has really changed my skin, because I have begun to drink more water since I've been working out. And like I said, that's been going on 2 years. So I'm usually drinking a half a gallon, 64 ounces, at least a minimum in a day, up to more than that. Clear, usually over 80 ounces. I don't get half my body weight in a day because I'm drinking other stuff. And yeah, I'm just not drinking all that water plus other things I might be consuming. So with that is, you know, being outside more and working out more, I have noticed changes in my texture in my skin. So I am going to try my best. Hopefully the camera stays focused on me. So this is my skin. This is how it looks. If you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, I can tell here in this area, you might notice it's a little lighter. This is probably where if I don't wear sunscreen and I don't wear my hat, because sometimes I admit I don't, I will get, you know, there will be that discoloration because I wear glasses when I'm working out. So you kind of see, you should be able to see the lines of my glasses where they sit. And so you probably see that. And then it's really obvious, like around my nose area. And as we don't get as much sun, or I'm out when it's not as much sun, all of that is fading. But then I noticed some slight texture issues. Don't mind the fact that I need to get a wax, but a little bit of some texture issues. And I was like, yeah, I need to probably really update my skincare routine. And so I wanted to come in and share what I will be doing going forward. Now it is mid-December. Let me see if I can show you the date on my that's the, if you can't see that, that was December 18th. So anyway, so yeah, I am so excited. I'm ready to start this regimen. I was waiting to do the video until everything arrived, because some of this stuff online that I bought just arrived. It was, you know how it is when you shop Black Friday, it takes a while for that stuff to get to you. So a couple things just arrived, so now I can kick in this new routine that I'll be doing. So let me share with you the my AM routine first. So if I happen to wear makeup on a particular day, I do more of a, you might want to call it a triple cleanse. What I absolutely love is this. I'll go in between, depending on maybe how much makeup I'm wearing, I'll go between using this Pond's cleansing balm. This is the Pond's cleansing balm. Oh, absolutely love this. Love this. This was hard to find too, but this is a really good balm to get everything off. Or if it's just very light makeup or something like that, I will use the Dermalogica brand. I always get the Dermalogica brand, and I always get the travel size of this, because I think it's like $2 for the exfoliant and this pre-cleanse. And so I would use that. So one of those two, okay, so one of the two I will always use. And then I will always follow up with my micellar water. This is actually the Kroger's brand, which I absolutely love more than the Garnier brand. It's something about the Kroger brand that I found that just really takes things off much easier. But it's the micellar cleansing water, and again, it's just, that's what I use after one of those cleansers. And then I would proceed to cleanse my face. Now I love the Dermalogica brand, and they've switched up a couple things, and so I don't use as many of the products as I did before in my previous video, if you saw my skincare video, because they switched out a couple things that I think they just discontinued. But I absolutely love This here is the Intensive Moisture Cleanser. Love, love, love this. I go in between cleansing, depending on just if I feel like how my skin is feeling. I'll use the Dermalogica cleanser, and I will most certainly link to everything. There might be some things linked in my Amazon store, other things are linked directly to the company. But the other thing, if I'm not feeling like my face is as dirty or need as, you know, that moisture cleansing, I will use the it is the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser, and this is for normal to dry skin. And so just so you all know, my skin type is normal to dry. Before I would say I would term myself more dry, but it seems like it's gotten more normal to dry over the past few years. And so that's one of the things I would tend to, the products I would tend to use. And then I would use to moisturize. I love moisturizers that have sunscreen in them. And Dermalogica had one that had SPF 40 in it, but they stopped making it, and I absolutely loved it. So I switched to Olay brand, and this is the Olay Regenerous Micro Sculpting cream, and it has SPF of 30 in it. That's what this bottle looks like. And so I'm using this. Once I use this up, I will go back to using Olay's Regenerous. It's Whip. I think it has I'll pop up a picture. I think it has SPF 30 in it as well. The only reason I switched to this is because I remember that when I ran out of that and I was going to restock up, I couldn't find it at 3 different stores, so I just ended up purchasing this. And so whenever this is used up, I like it, but I like that Whip much better. And so I will go back and purchase the Whip, which I would have popped up a picture of that. So that's basically what I was doing. What I'm adding to my AM routine, and I will show you that now, is I had got sucked in. I won't say sucked in. I just started doing a lot of research on different skincare items, routines, and different things for women of color, and that I've seen, that I've enjoyed. And then I did some extra research. I was watching people, just so you know, some YouTubers I watched was Dr. Alexis Stevens. I have it listed here. Taj Mahali is somebody I watch. LA Beautyologist, the Style and Beauty Doctor, were just some of the YouTubers that I had watched. And so yeah, and then there were many others, but I think it was majority of their videos that I was watching. And so of the videos that I have been watching as of late, there were a lot of people that talked about good molecules. And so I purchased, during Black Friday, Good Molecules had a sale, and so I did purchase some items. And this is a skin refrigerator, which I had heard about before, and so, but when they had during their Black Friday sale, and it looks like they might run this sale every year, their skin refrigerator, I think, is normally $70. They had it for $15, and I ordered some other additional products too. But on the inside, the way they packaged it was so nice. They put everything on the inside that I ordered. I'll pop up a quick little video too, just showing you how everything looked, but I'll tell you everything I purchased from Good Molecules that I am excited about. And I actually purchased 2 of everything because my husband has oily skin, but he can use these items as well. So what I purchased was, which I will be adding to my daytime routine, is the niacinamide. This is the Good Molecules niacinamide, and this is good for brightening, it says too, but also a really good toner as well, that I saw lots of great reviews on. So this is a 4 ounce. I purchased the 4 ounce, and like I said, I purchased 2 so my husband can use one as well. From all the reviews and everything that I've seen, is definitely good for both our skin types, which is good. And then I also ordered, which I was excited about this because I already use, which I do like, I use as an exfoliant, I use the Dermalogica Daily, and this one comes this one comes in that 2-pack with the cleanser in the travel size. This is the daily microfoliant. I only exfoliate 3 times a week. So Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday are the days that I yeah, I think those are the days I exfoliate 3 times a week. But I picked up the Good Molecules. They have the pineapple exfoliating powder. Yeah, they have the exfoliating powder, which I also heard was really, really good. And so I'm gonna definitely give this a try. Let me know in the comments for those who are watching. I want to come back in with an update and how these products in this new routine have worked for me. Let me know down in the comments below. And thumbs up this video if you want to see an update in 3 months, or do you want to see an update in 6 months. I think 3 months is pretty good. So if I do 3 months, that will be, let's say January, at the end of March. I'll give it to the end of March, and then I'll come in right at the start of April and say, this is how these products have worked for me, what didn't work, you know, my skin situation and everything, which I really don't, like I said, I don't really have a situation, but texture, smoothness, and all of that are some things I do want to work on. And so this is actually a 2.1 ounce. So I'm definitely excited about trying that. I will go ahead and switch over to this from the Dermalogica just to see how it works out. Like I said, the reviews have all been fantastic. And then the last thing from Good Molecules I picked up was the hyaluronic acid serum, and it's to draw moisture into the skin for deeper hydration. Now I think for this I will use on my exfoliate days. I'm thinking are the days that I will use it, because Sundays, and I'll share with you who I use for this, is when I like to do my mask, and I use a hydrating mask. And so that's this here's it says this is 2.53 ounces, and it's formulated to draw moisture into the skin for deeper hydration. So is what this bottle looks like. And I will just say, all of Good Molecules, their things were they half off, all of these? I feel like they were half off during Black Friday. It was just a really good deal. I was able to get 2 of everything. So, or they were 40% off. If it wasn't half off, at least they were 40% off. And so that is something else that I picked up for both my husband. Both of us will be using those products. And so so that is, and let me just share with you the 2 other things. And so that is what I will be adding to my daytime routine, along with, I'm super excited about this. Let me share with you the mask. The mask that I use is by B Bolden. This is a Black owned company. This is, I probably need to buy another one pretty soon here, but this is called the Glow. Is by Bolden, and it's called Glow Hydrating Mask. It delivers intense moisture, brightens for a youthful glow, soothes and calms. This feels so good on the skin. Absolutely love this. This is what this mask looks like. I absolutely love this. It has a scent. It's nothing heavy, so if you're, you know, you want fragrance free, I think you can still get away with this. It just smells clean. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to re-up on this pretty soon, but I do love this. I only use this once a week. I found that was enough for me, and so that is what I use to as my mask as of right now. Now, one of the things I did not own as part of my skincare routine was a vitamin C. So again, based on reviews and different videos I've seen, I picked up Hyper. It's called the Hyper Even Brightening Dark Spot and Vitamin C Serum. And so this is also a Black owned company. So that's what the box looks like. And so This is also, I believe I just mentioned, a black owned company as well. This is, what size is this? This is 1 fluid ounce. I am super excited about using this because I have never used vitamin C, and it helps when you put on sunscreen. Yes, us melanated need to be putting on that sunscreen. And I know the few times I have not been consistent, which I believe help contribute to some of the texture things that I notice on my skin. But I will be adding this into my routine as well. So how it would go is I would cleanse with my cleanser, tone with the niacinamide toner, then put on the vitamin C, and then the other thing that I purchased in my next step would be then the vitamin C eye cream. And this is from Olay, because I've always used Olay products, so I tend to stick with different brands that I'm very comfortable with. But there is a vitamin C, this is what the vitamin C serum looks like. It's an eye cream. So then I would apply, then I would go ahead and apply my vitamin C serum, and then I would apply my if I'm planning to go outside, I will add an additional SPF layer, and that layer is this one I just picked up. It is called the Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40 by Supergoop. And like I said, I already use the Black Girl sunscreen, but I tend to use that when I work out. So I'll, you know, put it on and everything on my face, and where my arms and stuff will be exposed, and then, you know, I'll work out and everything in that. So I usually use the Black Girl sunscreen for working out, but I heard this is a very good one that goes very nicely under makeup, or if you choose not to wear makeup that day and you're just going out, this was a good one. So I decided to pick this one up. It had lots of great reviews, and so either under makeup or no makeup at all, I would definitely put this on. So I would definitely put this one on if I'm heading out of the house, but if I'm just going to work out, I'll use the Black Girl sunscreen instead. So that is my daytime, what will be my new daytime routine. So again, for my daytime routine, I will cleanse, I will tone, use my vitamin C, then use the eye cream, then my moisturizer, and if I'm going out that day, doing something that day, with or without makeup, I'll put on the Supergoop sunscreen. So I am very excited about that. The tool that I use to cleanse my face, I usually don't use my fingers. I don't feel like using your fingers gives you a good cleanse. I don't know. That's just me. I've never been the one to use just my fingers to wash my face. I actually have a cleansing brush that I've purchased off of Amazon. I absolutely love this. This is that silicone, and I'm incorporating the 60-second rule to cleanse for 60 seconds. I'm using that rule as well, but for whatever reason I could not find the refills for this. So on Amazon I checked everywhere, unless they were out of stock at the time or something. So I picked these up, these little finger ones. I gave one to my husband. I had a whole 4-pack I purchased off of Amazon. I'll link to it in my Amazon store, but I will use that same thing with that whole silicone, and just use make sure you cleanse for 60 seconds as I see the rules are. And I also picked up these clean towels. They're called they're by Clean Skin Club. So that's what they look. This is what the box looked like. It's called Clean Skin Club, and they're like towels, but they're disposable, and they're good for the environment. And so I thought, oh, this is nice. And one of the YouTubers that I was watching, I believe it was Style and Beauty Doctor, when she opened this up, and I should have opened this before I came on camera, but when she opened it up and showed how big it was, she suggested, which I will do the same, is that you just cut these in half and use it to cleanse your face. And I will use this for my part of my night routine. So that is what I'm gonna go over now. Instead of using a towel, because during the day I'll use a towel, and the first time me using the towel, when I use my daytime towels, is I'll do my face first before I even think about touching my body. So, but for nighttime, I will use these. So I just opened it up, and so this is what they look like. And she's right, they feel so good. I feel like one side feels is raised. It has texture to it. You won't be able to tell because it's, you know, white. It'll probably wash out, but this is how big it is. So that is a nice size. And she suggested just tearing it in half and just using half, because you get, I want to say you get 50 in the box. They are extremely soft, 100% biodegradable, cruelty-free, and vegan. And you get 50 in the box. And so if you cut these in half, that's 100, and so that's 100 different cleansing on your face that you can use. So that's what I will be using as part of my PM routine. Now, what are the products that I will be using for my nighttime routine? And I did forget to mention, I also have these Neutrogena, or the Equate brand, the makeup remover. You know, I have that balm and I have the cleanser or whatever, but usually I take these if I'm traveling somewhere or something like that, or staying at a hotel. But anyway, so for my cleanser, again, going through the double cleanse method that I've showed you earlier, depending on if I have on makeup or something like that. But what I have decided to incorporate new for my PM routine, because that is one thing I was not consistent on, is a PM. I had my daytime routine, to the exception of the new things I told you I'm incorporating. I did that every day, but my nighttime routine was not as consistent. And so what I've picked up, and this was on sale at the store, I believe I got this at Target. This is the Olay Regenerist Retinol 24 Plus Peptide, and this is actually a set. Yeah, you can see that. This is actually a set. It comes with the cleanser, and it also comes with the moisturizer, which I thought was really nice. Now I forgot, I remember I got some, Target was giving a gift card away when you purchase this, but I thought it was a really nice size jar, and that you received in this set. Really nice. And so I went ahead and picked that up as my new as part of my new nighttime routine. And I also picked up the retinol night cream. So I did go ahead and get the night cream as well, because that is something that I'll be adding into my nighttime routine. So yes, very excited about that. And let me just pop this out so you can see how big this is. It's pretty much the same size as the other one. The other one that I have, they're the same size. So here's my daytime, here's my nighttime. That's how that jar looks. So that is my nighttime, and it's 0.5 ounces. So both of those are 0.5 ounces. So yeah, that is my routine. Again, let me know if you want to update in 3 months. If you do, I'll come back in. I'll, you know, do this over until through the end of with these products, providing nothing breaks me out. I will definitely give that update. I don't think anything will, especially any of the Olay. I'm not expecting any of that to do anything to my skin. Also, if you have any questions specifically, definitely leave them down in the comment section below. But I am so excited to, you know, update my skincare routine. And so let me just again just show you what I'm working with here, so you can see. But yeah, not like I said, I don't get breakouts and different things like that. You know, a pimple here or there if it's that time of the month or something like that, maybe. But for the most part, my skin looks smooth, but I notice some like texture issues, different things that I've seen pop up. So that is it. That is what my new updated skincare routine is. Again, let me know if you want to know how this worked for me. Again, this is a sewing channel, so I don't mind giving updates on skincare or anything like that. I'll do it again in April. I'll use it for the starting now all the way through solid through the end of March, and come back in that first week in April and give you an update. So if you want to know the update, definitely leave a comment down below. If you have any questions on anything I've mentioned, leave it in the comment section down below. Check the description box. I will link to everything that I've talked about here. Should be easily able to find online. Some things may be linked into my Amazon store, but other things is just going to be should be able to link directly to that company's website. So that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for those who have asked about this. It was a pleasure to do an update and share with you what I have been doing, or what I will be doing going forward. So yeah, if you have any questions, again, let me know. Thank you for tuning in. Come back on Sunday for those who are here for the sewing. I will have another garment to show you. And yes, I did make the top that I have on. This is the Arlington by Love Notions. The earrings, somebody will undoubtedly ask, but I've had these earrings for well over 10-15 years, and the person I purchased them from no longer makes jewelry, I don't believe. So all right, everybody, you all have a blessed one, and we will see you on Sunday. Bye.